This year, I'm hoping to grow my sewing skills, and the first project I decided to take on was to replace my son's little bed caddy pocket thing. I don't know, what would you guys call this? It's kind of old and cheaply made, and so I'm just excited to make a new one. For my inspiration, I turned to Pinterest and I created this collage. I'm going for everything blue and cream, really traditional. I think I will do a pinwheel design on it. As for my fabric choices, I debated between these two different shades of blue, but I ultimately decided to go for the Pearson blue just because I feel like it had a little more of a punch to it, so I'll do that with the cream. My plan is to make the front of the bed pocket quilted and then the back have plain fabric. For the pinwheel construction, I decided to cut 4-inch squares. This is one of my favorite ways that I've found to make several half-square triangles all at once. I'm honestly not really sure what size pinwheel these are going to give me, but I'm just gonna wing it and see what I get. And I'm off to my little sewing corner. My husband and I share an office, and this is my little space for all my sewing things. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. As I was sewing these squares for the pinwheels, I had this realization that I probably wanted them to be a little bit larger than I had done, but oh well, it's not a big deal. I want this to be a quick, simple project, so I'm just gonna take what I can get. I took all of these triangles, opened them up, pressed the seams, ironed them out, and voila, look how adorable they are. They are so cute. I love them. I have to say, I feel like there are so many steps to piecing together a quilt block. If I could go back in time, I probably would find some kind of vintage quilt or a scrap quilt, a quilt that's in cutter condition, and I would use that, and that would cut down this time by a lot. My problem is that I just get so excited and super impatient, and I'm just ready to see how it turns out right away. But there's just so many little steps to get done to get there. Deciding to make this bed pocket with a quilted front definitely takes a lot more work, but for what I want and what I'm going for, I think that it's a good choice. I think it's going to be worth it. And of course, we can't go too wrong because everyone knows that sewing is very therapeutic. Okay, here's my finished pinwheel. Look how perfect and cute and tiny it is. I love it. And look at those little baby hands. I gotta love those baby hands. Okay, you guys, now for the best part of all, finally getting to sew together these pinwheels. This is where the vision starts to come alive. I really get to see how things turn out. And ta-da! This is what I have accomplished for day one.